Hi guys, and welcome back to Caleb's Transport Vlogs, the very first vlog. I am here with
Ahead Matthew Awesome, who has a huge honour of being the first person to actually be on this channel. Not even Caleb is the first person to be on this channel.
So Matthew, can you tell us a bit of history about locomotive number one?
Anyway, so we're currently in the Powerhouse Museum at the moment. By the time this will probably be uploaded, unless if you're very efficient with your editing.
I don't do editing.
Well, we've uploaded it. This is closed. Where I'm at my own Powerhouse Museum, it's closed. You can't come in here. But the first thing that you can see when you come on in,
It's the final day.
Is this locomotive number one. So this is so locomotive number one was the first locomotive that was built for the first back in 1855 for the first New South Wales railway service from Sydney to Parramatta. So this was one of four that were built and ran for just over 20 years until and then after it retired, it was donated here to the Powerhouse. It's only moved a few times. It's been here permanently since the 1980s.
Where was it before?
Originally, it was again a part of the Powerhouse as well. But over in its old place, there was the Powerhouse used to be just back when it was a technological museum. It was actually just down the road here on Howard Street, just a little bit further down the road.
Okay, thank you so much, Matthew.
You're welcome. And also, before you go, remember to check out the footplate there. It's very basic there, and also there are 3 carriages coupled up to here. A first, second, and third class carriage as well.
Would you like to show them?
As well. We can come on over this way. Follow me. There used to be lots of artifacts along here, but they removed them. So this was created by Stevenson and Company back in 1854. If you do your research as a train enthusiast, you'll know who Stevenson is.
Alright, thank you so much.
Anyway, so this is. So as you can see, that there was no shelter here on the footplate here. So that meant that the driver and the fireman were exposed, to all kinds of weather, rain, hail, or shine. And then just down this way, there are these are the 3 carriages coupled up to locomotive number one. Just down this way. So this is first class here. So this was, historically, first class was mainly known for sort of more high-ranking people, people that owned huge companies, aristocrats, minor royalty. They would be inside of here, but even then it was pretty basic. Even then there wasn't that much writing because they thought back in the 1850s that no one would dare go on trains at night. And a lot of people still think that way. And then there's a lot of people don't think that people use public transport at night. There's lots of carpeting down there as well, and also there's also mostly comfortable seating as well along here as well. This is second class, just inside of here. A bit of carpeting. A little bit of carpeting over,
it's a bit dark
on that compartment there, but it's all wooden benches. Just inside of there, that was all middle class people, so people like me.
Well, Matthew, how did you get your research on locomotive number one?
By being here, and using something called the internet.
Yes.
And then third class was for mainly working class people, mainly people who lived in Zetland.
Sorry, I don't live in Zetland. I live in an undisclosed location.
But also people in Redfern, Roselle, a few other places.
Do not say where I live.
Redfern, Roselle. Well, you don't live in Roselle.
Oh, don't say where I actually live. And Matthew, what the hell is this?
So Oh yeah, so that's that was an Engineering Heritage Award given to the Powerhouse by the Institution of Mechanical Engineering. So anyway,
Third
so
class,
inside of here,
the most basic.
third class, very basic. No windows here, no carpet at all, not even a backrest on here. This is where most people would be on during this time in the 1850s.
Smoke.
Yeah. People were exposed to smoke and soot because no windows.
Okay, where can they find a Head Matthew Awesome? Not on YouTube, but any other locations on YouTube. Like, where can they find your name? Like, not YouTube. Like, where's the other places you can find it?
Well, you just go and try and stalk me in person and ask me. You knock up at my front door. Excuse me, where's this Head Matthew Awesome person from? You know, just do that. You just knock up at my door.
All right, thank you so much, Matthew.
Hopefully that statement will not kill me.
Anything you would like to say to the viewers?
You should have come on over here to the Powerhouse Report show.
Well, yes. Well, if you're watching this...
Oh, there's also the Bolton Watt engine as well.
No need to tell history about that. It was only on locomotive number
It's
one.
part of, steam.
I guess.
This engine here allowed locomotive number one to be created, and in modern railway history, Bolton Watt steam engine. It's the oldest rotative steam engine in the world.
Thank you so much, Matthew.
And it's also sometimes operational. You can sometimes see it as well. But I probably will not operate it for you if you shove the camera up my face.
Okay, Matthew, this is the end of the video. Anything you would like to say?
I already have said everything that I wanted to say.
Okay, you can find Matthew on Instagram and yeah.
YouTube.
Yes.
I've been on about 100,000 videos on your old channel.
It's still the same channel. It's still the same channel, but I'm changing it.
By the way, you're famous.
Oh crap.
You're famous.
Matthew
Bolton.
That's not my last name. I wish it was.
Okay, thank you very much for watching.
You created the steam wheel.
Goodbye. Goodbye.